Facebook is 10 times larger than the largest TV channel, ESPN.
10x.
And so you don't need to go anywhere. If you just master some Facebook like ninja strategies, you are all set. If you want to change your results, you have to change your habits. What are you doing every single day? So we're going to share with you our 1530 formula today to help you with your prospecting.
Thanks for
so
sharing,
I think this
Jessica.
is going to be really, really powerful for you.
Yes.
Let's go!
If you are able to do these two components together, so you're going to be prospecting, and we're going to talk about that. Like today, we're going to zoom in on that. But then at the same time, you do want to be proactively creating content. How often should I produce content? Well, you know, HBO puts out content every day.
Every day.
CNN every day. Channel 3 News.
Yeah.
Every single day. So you are running a media company, and therefore you should be duplicating what other media companies are doing. Okay. So discovering and getting discovered, it's kind of the way that the cookie crumbles. You don't want to choose one or the other.
Thanks for sharing,
but you want
Draxie.
to be living the and life. Nothing great is going to happen for you until you get to the point where you realize that whoever cares the least actually wins. We got to leave scarcity city, and we need to land ourselves strategically into the abundance land.
Yes.
And what I found for me truly
Limitless
was
humans on
when you
Facebook.
have limitless humans, which we're going to show you 3 buckets. So now you're going to be swimming in the ocean instead of in small little puddle. So let's jump over from the puddle
Breaststroke, baby.
into the ocean.
Yes.
We're going to be
Jump
breaststroking
in.
away to the land of abundance. So the first bucket, baby, let's talk about friends list.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to me how many people say they need to find people online, and I got to get into some different groups, and where do you find all the people? Where's all the people? I'm like, dude, how many friends do you have? Like 900. I'm like, okay, so how many of those 900 have you spoke to in the last week, month, 2 months, 6 months, or even the last year? Here's how I know we're all guilty, because I know how many people I talk to, and still I wish someone a happy birthday, and I'm like, oh my God, I haven't talked to this person since the last time I wished them a happy birthday.
Exactly.
Like, we're
Right,
all
Cheryl?
guilty of that. So
We're all guilty.
So
We're
first
all
of all,
guilty.
you need to be a little bit more strategic every single day, going through your friend list, right? Paying attention to the existing contacts that you have, because there's a lot of people that right now you could easily reach out to.
Exactly.
What do I say? Hey, how's it going, Sheila? Christina, what's up? I mean, like,
Just
you're
talk to
overthinking
talk
it. You're
to
not
them like your best friend.
You're
You're
not going to
overthinking
be. What would you say to them if you bumped? Let me ask you this: if you weren't in network marketing, what would you say to them?
You can use graph search to actually sort through your friends list to identify interest, to make sure that if you're going to be reaching out to your friends, that you are strategic about the people that you're reaching out to, right? So if you are in a Facebook group and you do not know how to do graph search, it is available for you in there. Now, number 2, let us scooch over to pages. So the next ocean of opportunities here on Facebook is you can identify, right, 3 to 5 Facebook pages that you actually enjoy.
You should have those pages notify you every time there's a post, and head over there. You can do the same thing with Instagram, by the way. You can probably do that with LinkedIn and other social media platforms, but every time those pages post, you should head over there and drop some love, respond to some comments. You will absolutely find people to connect with. 100%.
But here's what we also found, you guys, right? Is
Thank
that
you, Cynthia,
the
for
business
sharing.
page is really not an ideal place to build a community. Facebook groups, you guys, are thebomb.com. People feel much more confident and comfortable, and they feel more exclusivity inside a group, so they open up more. Like people, it's just such a better community, like a better way
If you find
to
good communities.
build relationships.
Yeah.
You have to find good
Yeah.
communities. Let us
Yep.
give you some unique ideas, because you don't want to be like everybody else, right? We always talk about how you want to be a human first and a marketer second. You don't want to just be joining a bunch of different groups and then try to go and spam. What about buy, sell, or trade groups. How can you use that for your business? Well, let's say you have a product that's a weight loss product.
My clothes don't fit anymore, so I need to sell all my clothes because I've lost so much weight recently. And then,
Genius, right, Lindsay?
And then people start hitting you up asking,
Exactly,
well, how'd you lose all that weight?
And then naturally, you're going to have some people that go, well, how did you lose your weight,
Yep.
right? And then the next thing you know, you can further connect.
Yeah.
So that's a genius idea. The way you've got to take a look at your content creation, just like what Gary Vaynerchuk
Yep.
teaches, is jab, jab, jab.
Thank you for sharing,
right
Jessica.
hook. And you're looking at it as you are putting money into this future bank account, and you're not trying to withdraw. You cannot withdraw from a bank account that is empty. So if you're just walking into a new group, that's a brand new bank account. Don't try to withdraw money from the empty bank account. Like,
Yep.
it does not work, right? That's a sure formula for, unsubscribe.
Disaster.
They're gonna unsubscribe from you. So it's
Courtney,
gonna
thanks
happen.
for sharing.
But here's another bonus tip for you guys, right? So as you're looking to identify some groups, what about doing a hobby group? Why do I do makeup videos? Is because I know that my target demographic, like
Thank
the
you for
people
sharing, Alicia.
that I love the most hanging out with, the people that also love talking about makeup. It just happens to be
True.
one of those hobbies
True.
that makes me look good, that makes me feel good. I love talking about it. And so what are those
Thank you for
hobbies
sharing, Lisa.
for you?
Yeah. No,
Is
it's
it
true.
dogs? Is it pets?
You go into those communities, you're asking questions or you're answering questions, providing value.
We call this 15-30-CA formula. Now, what does the CA stand for? Comment to attract, right? If you're diligent and you're generous, you guys, I'm telling you, when it comes to online marketing and social media marketing, the more generous you are,
be a
but you're
giver.
strategic.
Over the course of 15 minutes every single day,
Okay.
you take time to do 30 comments. 30 comments, which is, you're taking about half a minute on each comment. And
Or
I think it's
you could
really
do
effective.
the other way. So if you're just kind of getting started and you're like, wow, like I really got to take my diligent time, you could be taking 30 minutes to do 15 meaningful comments.
Exactly.
See how we could like kind of flip it? Like it's your world, we live in it.
Yep.
So whatever floats your boat, because we're in the ocean, we're discovering new territories. So whatever floats your boat, John and I are cool with it. All right, you guys. So this is it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. If you loved it, please drop one of these. It just makes us feel good. Let's
Good,
face
Cheryl.
it.
Do it.
We really love to see your love. Like, who doesn't want to see the love, right? Share the love. Don't be stingy with your love, because whatever you put out there is going to come back to you like tenfold. This is so true. And if you're not in our mastermind, we have a ton of resources in there, you guys, as well. So join us in there, mylifestyleacademy.com. And you guys, we're going to sign off. Can you believe it? Thanks for the love, you guys. You're amazing. Have a good night.